everybody. Today is December 12th, 2019. And, yeah. Thought I'd do another little thing, talk about my life a little bit. Still not really sure what my plan is with all this stuff, but, it gives me a pretty nice outlet to, put some of my thoughts out there without having to talk to any of you insufferable fuck faces. So anyway, it's been a long week. Yeah, I don't know. Very political, it feels like, and I'm just not that kind of guy, so it's been long for me. A lot of feelings and stuff this week too. Namely, like accepting people and, you know, having your little things that you don't want to tell anybody about. But yeah, so I can't remember a lot of the week because it's been finals week, so I haven't been fucking going to work or nothing. I've just been schooling, sleeping on floors and fucking drinking water. A little alcohol here and there. So yeah, we've all been having a lot of issues, and you're starting to work them out, so it's good. I mean, if they're working out, I feel like half the time they're not, but there's this little part of the time where I feel like things are starting to look better for you, so focus on that. I know that's not easy. So yeah, it's almost Christmas time, which is my favorite holiday. I fucking love Christmas. Love everything about Christmas. It puts me in a good mood. I don't think it makes me happy outright, but I think I'm getting a banjo, so I'm happy about that. Do a little banjo riffage on here. That should be cool. I don't know. Get to see my family and stuff, which is something I used to take for granted, but I really appreciate the time I spend with family members now. I don't know what I'm going to do for the picture for this one, and I don't know if it's really going to be long enough to be worthy of an episode, but I'm just going to see what happens, kinda. Started talking to this lady who's really cool, so that's been nice. Been having issues with another lady, not so nice, but it's working out really well, and I'm happy with it. I think when you care a lot about how someone feels, you can compromise, and when you do, you kind of grow as a person a whole bunch, seeing it from their perspective and stuff. So I've been happy with myself about that. I don't know. Lots of drama. I feel like thinking about the same person over and over again every day. You guys know how that is. I know all of you do. Thinking a lot about mental health and just like how good you feel and how you work that out. I don't really know, but I've been thinking about it a lot, and I've been having like fucking crazy weird shit going on, like visuals, I guess. I don't know how to describe it still, but it's been crazy. Like this big like museum and a bunch of trees, and then you climb up and you go in, and there's little crawl spaces and these excellent galleries. I don't think it's a real place, but I keep seeing it all the time. There's like a lake with these fucking lizards on it. These big ass rocks, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I know you probably don't get it, but I don't even get it either. I got my friend something for Secret Santa. Pretty excited about that. And yeah, I don't know. It's still been a long week. Don't feel very good. Been thinking a lot about you guys. Don't really know what to do. I feel like I don't really trust anybody that much right now, except for the people kind of out of our circle, you know what I mean? But I like you guys a lot. And, you know, our circle is a damn beautiful one. Okay? And I appreciate you guys. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. What have you been thinking about? What are you up to? Are you doing okay? I hope you are. Because I don't know. Because you can tell me one thing and I know it's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like I can just tell when you lie. And I know when shit happens because if you don't tell me about it, the next person does. You know what I mean? So how are you? You know, ask yourself. And evaluate a little bit. Well, it goes for all of you guys. You know what I mean? Drink a little water. Listen to some music. You know, love yourself. If there's something you want me to talk about, just fucking dump it on the comment. If you're even listening. Are you listening? Are you listening to me or are you just hearing me? I think you're just, I don't know. I hope you're listening. I wish you'd hear me. I feel like you don't a lot of the time. And it's not just 'cause I'm always shouting into a fucking vacuum. That's your DM. But also it's just 'cause I genuinely wonder. You know what I mean? 'Cause I know we all care about each other and stuff. Like if I died tomorrow, it'd be devastating. And same with you. Yeah. So I don't know. That's basically all that's been going on. A lot of stuff I don't want to talk about, but I never want to talk about a lot of stuff. But I just get on here and put everything I'm feeling out. Feeling kind of celibate, which is funny, and I know you're gonna think that's funny. But yeah, not that into it, to be honest. I feel like I gotta work some shit out. Haven't felt as like suicidal. I mean, you know, a little bit. Work's going good. Pretty excited to be back in there on Monday. Yeah. I gotta send a message. 1 second. I think I'm gonna get my face pierced, so that should be interesting. Looking forward to that. So yeah, I've been thinking about you a lot and all your, you know, complex feelings. I know I say that all the time. I'm constantly bugging you about it, but I wonder, you know. Yeah. So I don't know. I wonder if I've just cultivated in 3 episodes, the most boring fucking podcast on planet fucking Earth. You know what I mean? But I don't really think so. I mean, you could be listening to anything else probably, and you'd feel the same release. It's a fucking not good one. Just kind of like, it's there. I wonder if I've helped you at all, or if I'm helping myself with this. But I don't know. I'm thinking about life could be a dream and shit like that. I think it could be, but I don't know. I guess I have to wait and see what happens. Kind of biting my nails about it and stuff. My fucking phone won't stop going off. Jesus Christ. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, we had a good talk, and feeling a little better about you. It's nice when I get, the confirmation that I'm not wrong about you, and I don't know, all that. I think about that museum still. It's been 355 seconds. And I know I haven't said too much. But love your neighbor. Spread the teachings of Jesus Christ. We were talking about the mysticism of Jesus. And, it's kind of bullshit. But I feel like between him and the Book of Proverbs, there's a lot of good stuff in there. And, yeah. So, I was reading about Delilah and Samson and stuff. And I really love some of these Bible stories. Been really into them lately. And, they talk about a lot of stuff I like a lot. And in tandem with the art history stuff, it's just been a good time. So yeah, freaking Samson and Delilah. It's crazy. So basically, what happens is there's just this strong ass guy, whose birth was like, he was a big deal. Like the angels and stuff made a big deal out of it, because he's born with like crazy strength from God to go around Israel and spread the gospel and do great work and shit. But I guess he started kind of dating women outside of God's vision for him, which I know is a load of bullshit. It's just what he thought. And this guy's like so strong, he just kills like 1,000 guys all on his own as like revenge from like, I guess, a wedding or something like that. So that's fucking crazy. But anyway, so you've heard Hey There Delilah before, and basically this is what happens here. So he falls in love with this Philistinian, is that what it'd be? Philistinian? I don't know. Philistinian girl named Delilah. And Philistine, the freaking king or whatever they got going on over there, goes over to Delilah, and they're like, hey, if you figure out why Samson is so strong, we'll give you money, right? And Delilah couldn't say no to that. She's a gold digger, you know what I mean? So basically, Samson throws her through a loop and tells her all these fake things about what he's weak to. Like, he'll be like, oh, what was it? You like tie him with bowstrings that are wet or something like that. And then so she tries that, and then Samson's like, I fucking got you, bitch. Like, that's not that's not how you get me. So and then so that doesn't fucking work. And then so Samson's like, nah, I was kidding. It's this other thing, and she tries that, and that doesn't work. But yeah. So he finally breaks down and tells her, and he's like, oh well, I've grown my hair out, and if I cut it, I'll be weak again. And because he loved her, regardless of her totally trying to like hurt him and stuff. And so basically what happens is Delilah cuts his hair in his sleep, and a bunch of these guys come and they take him and they bring him to this big like arena, like Philistinian arena. And after a while, his hair grows back a little bit, which is so ridiculous. And then what he does is he brings down the whole fucking arena, down on everybody. And I know I've told you about this before, and we've talked about this, but I was really getting into it, reading about it, just interesting and stuff. I'm trying to think if there's any other good ones, like Job. Job is a good one, where so there's this guy named Job who didn't really hurt anybody. He was just a good Christian or whatever. Like he really believed in God and all that shit. So this angel is telling God like he doesn't really have faith in you. So God's like, okay, well we'll just take everything away and see if he still believes in me. And so they like kill his whole family and take all his land and shit. And his friends come up to him and they're like, dude, what did you do to piss God off so bad? And he's like, I don't fucking know. I love God and all this. And so he goes on and he's still like believing in it and all that. And God's like, see, I told you, you limp dick fucking angel. I was right. And then Satan is like, yeah, you were right. And then I don't know what happens after that. But so God gives him everything back basically. I don't know if it was like a new family or like his old family came back from the dead. I'm not sure how the will of God works like that because I'm not really that into it. But yeah, so that's a good one too. And I feel like they relate to our lives a lot. Like not like I'm not saying God and fucking believe in God because it's a load of shit. Um, but love your neighbor, be faithful, um, believe in yourself, even when your whole family's dead and all your land is destroyed, or when your girlfriend cuts all your hair off and takes you into a big arena, a bunch of Philistinian men, and fucking kill them all, kill it out there. So yeah, that's really the big takeaway. And I don't know, I was thinking about that and just how I can relate stuff to my life. Because I sat for 2 hours yesterday and just read about fucking Corinthian architecture and Gothic and Greek styles, and it was boring. And so I took the time to think about some other things while I stared at a screen and a book and a pen and paper. But then I had the exams this morning, and I made you a playlist. So I hope you like it, for one. I think I did really terrible on my math one. I did the whole thing in about 15 minutes. It's 30 questions. And I put C for all of them except like 5, because I was pretty sure. So I probably didn't pass the class, which is fine. I'm not really worried about it. But it kind of sucks. But the art thing went really good. So I was pretty happy about that. Wanted to say goodbye to all my art friends, but I kind of just got up and walked out. I'm not really sure why I didn't wait and give them the light of day, but that's how it goes. I got a bunch of computer classes next semester, which are going to be fucking really easy. We have a class together. Freaking new student experience. That should be easy. I'm not going to do any work, though. You're going to worry about that for me. And, so yeah. That's basically what's going on. trying to write a little bit, get some stuff going. I wrote this neat little thing I want you to help me with, but I don't know if we'll get around to it because you're kind of being weird right now. So, I don't know what's with all that. But at any rate, thank you for listening to me. I appreciate it. It's 1:38 p.m. on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. And thanks for letting me talk. Don't criticize what you can't understand. Love yourself. Think about everything a lot. Don't blame your mistakes on other things. Be kind. Try not to get too pissed off if you can help it. And what's most important? Most importantly, yeah, that's about it.